Well, hello and welcome to another exciting video of what did I build today? Well, I'm in the process of building a second big shelter. So at the moment I have not made any cuts whatsoever. I've just been pulling boards out of the board pile and putting them up to see what this would look like. And of course, if you looked at our previous video, we're going to be moving it back there. So I think we've decided I am going to cut this off here. Drop this down. Make it easier to fill that area there. And I'm going to start putting boards up on the outside. So you can see I have a nice big pile over here that I've already made. This is all just pallets that I've been breaking down. Here's one that we were going to use as like the front wall. So I thought that would be a pretty cool wall. But it's just too tall. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it whole or if I'm going to break it down so I can use these boards to cover that with. I have to look around the yard and see what I have left. You can see I've mostly demolished this pile. I think I'll definitely go grab those. These are all scraps that I picked up at various places. They were back near the dumpster, and I went and talked to the manager and asked if I could have them, and they said yes, by all means. So this is just, I guess, pallets, outsort boxes of stuff they had shipped. These are like, I'm going to use these as the door for the rooster coop that I'm building, but these look pretty mangled. I'll break them up. And that looks like another base piece. But I don't know if I want to break those up because that would match the other one I have. I had two of them that big. And that looks like a nice stand-up building, actually. Okay, so then, yeah, those will make good boards to cover over there. And then what these are all 2x4s from trusses. Some of them are still put together, and these were cutting them up. So different sizes, different lengths, different site, different manager. Always ask first. But that's the start. Let's go back and see. Let's get started, eh? Like I said, at this point, I'm trying to get all the wood in place so that we can paint it. I need, at least need to get it covered on this side and the back and get those painted so we can move it up against the corner back here. Our male pig has been attempting to court. He's already mated one pig, one of our females, and he's rubbing on the other two. So we want to get the other two females separate because we really only have one set of babies at a time. So follow along as I build them a new piggy palace. On your marks, get set. Done for today. All right. So let me show you its features. Currently we have the one piggy panel all the way down to the fence. This is how we're keeping it closed right now. Bungee cord, actually two bungee cords, bungeed up at night. And you push this in so it's spring loaded. Shut. Got one, two, and over here. Did some plastic zip ties to hold it in place and then just wrapped around with a bungee cord. That's not going to pull out. They don't really push on it that much. Hi, big pigs. My Alright, so the pigs are already in and enjoying it. These are the two that we'll keep together until she whelps. Keep the other two separate because we don't want to have too many pregnant pigs at the same time. I am going to cut this down. Doesn't need to be this high. So I'm actually going to cut it here and set this down on top. You know, all this is no cutting. I've made no cuts so far. It's just pallets, 3 different pallets. Some scrap, looks like a 2x8. Some scrap 2x4s, which again we're not going to use up there. So back here what I did to connect pallets together is I took a scrap piece of 2x4 and screwed it here and here and down at the bottom, and then I also screwed through crossways. There's one here and there and one down at the bottom, so that keeps it from getting kicked out. I kept these flush so when we go to side everything, hopefully that'll work out. Still trying to decide how much of this we want to side. I think we'll come up to here and leave this all open at the top. And these pallets, these are the way they were. All I did was line everything up, screw in 2x4 to keep them from kicking the bottoms out. This is all just resting on top right now. Luckily, everything worked out great. Again, this is all just temporarily tacked in till we decide, how we want to do it. I wasn't sure if we wanted an overhang on both sides, but we do not. And the reason being is because, we talked about it earlier, this is going to go up against the fence. Did some work back here, moving the electric fences in there. And I just used an old pair of jumper cables to hook up the electric fence. And that's just working great inside of there. So I'm going to call it a day. I am whooped. A lot of work. Worth it. For the piggies. For the future piggies. Leave yourself something to sleep on. Love you, big pigs. Love you, big pig. Love you, big pig. You enjoy your new house. Love you later, bye.